Okay then, let's get ready for today's stream. Be moving my microphone a bit closer, there we go. Got my water and everything. Alright then guys, last time we left off with, what did we leave off on? We left off on making contact over here, and right, we have to do this. Our very first retaliation for this campaign, I believe.
For Sector 2,
Let's see if we even have a squad to do it, and if we don't, we're gonna have to call back some people. How's it going, Toki? Okay, so it seems like we do have some people around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have approximately 6 soldiers to play around with. Everyone else is currently out on a mission. There are some people that are currently in the middle of infiltrating, and within 36 hours they will be completed. And within 11 hours we'll get back our buccaneers, so it's probably worth it to wait a little bit here. This smash and grab is probably the most interesting thing that I might be able to complete. I think everything else is currently, everything else is currently on a mission. Also, we can get some experimental weapons. I don't know if we can actually build any of that stuff, but it might be cool if we could. There is a troop column here. I can't do that though, unfortunately.
setting course for Chile.
Let's head back over here and just finish making contact here. And what's this one? Okay, so this is Liberation 3, that's good. We do have Liberation 3 up and running. Okay, I think we're just about done with experimental weapons.
When inspired, our team is actually quite...
How's it going, Morvin? Welcome back, sir. Alright. Everything else over here is done. We have battle armor, mobile armor, basic... You know, did we ever do basic research? I don't remember what we did for this campaign. I think we did, otherwise... Yeah, it's 12 days instead of 8 days, because the time it takes to do these researches increases each time you do it. So we did do basic research at least once. Render Illyrium core, reverse engineering, alien biotech. I should be doing reverse engineering, I think, and then after that I'm gonna head straight into biotech.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from...
Hey Ronar, opinion on RPGs being effectively removed from the game. I have not taken too much thought into that. So it's one of those things where it's like I was using them quite a bit when drones were OP, but now drones are nerfed. They were a cool option to have. They weren't mandatory to have on the team without drones, but I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like I like the players having options, but maybe it was hard to balance it, something like that. I feel like there's probably some way to add them back into the game that makes sense, but they chose to take them out. Apparently, like, some people were able to do like 0% supply raids using just a bunch of RPGs, which I could see that happening. 18 hours until 100%. I could boost it. No, I can't boost it. Do I have people in here? I do not. And this is done in 3 hours. I want to try waiting for the alien machinery, but I feel like the game's gonna pass by us if I'm... It's 2 hours and this is 1 hour. If we wait in the in-game time without hitting the scan ahead button, we should definitely get this without skipping past this by accident. So I'm just gonna wait here for about 1 hour's worth of time, which I'm assuming is like what? Like maybe 1 minute per 1 hour or something passes by. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Maybe we grab something from the black market?
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
I can't buy anything from the black market that's of value. Can we sell anything on the black market? RPG. Wait, so is this like an actual item that you have to build now? Interesting. Weapon crate, PCS speed. I'll hold on to that one last speed there. What else can I sell? We have a couple of laser weapons that we want to build, so I do probably want to sell... I'm going to sell all the bayonets. Each one of these bayonets is basically a laser weapon that I can build. I definitely should be selling those, I think. And I'll probably leave it at that. Maybe sell 1 Elerium core. Let's sell 2 Elerium cores. Okay, and then let's just wait out the alien machinery.
Setting course for Sector 2.
I'm afraid this is gonna pass by. Hey, nice! Medical embargo expired finally. We can actually use medkits again. I remember the last few missions we were locked out of our medkits for quite a while. How's it going, Kirill? Okay, what are we doing here? Let us build... I'm building a destroyer. Why was I building a destroyer again? Was it because I needed, like, a sniper or something? I think I needed a sniper or something. Okay, we have our overlord here. We have our combat class. Let's bring 2 of our combat units. They're going to be nice because they have medkits on them and stuff. We'll bring along our buccaneer that just came right back up. Jane Kelly's going to be on this mission, followed by our hijacker, buccaneer, overlord, and scout. Alright, so we were able to get a full squad here, which is quite nice. We also need to build some equipment. Now, we did lose our hacker's laptop last time, so this is kind of getting back the hacker's laptop that we lost. I had to use up a data pad for that, of course, but what can you do? Now, apparently RPG, you get 1 of these now. Can you build these, or what? Apparently they were nerfed. I don't know how much they were nerfed. The damage seems to have gone down from like 4 to 7, I think, down to 3 to 6. Shred 1, clip size 1. I'll try out one of these just to see how it plays. How's it going, Pet Rock? Single build, so you can only have 1 of them at a time. Interesting. Give Jane Kelly some armor. She can't use any ammo types, unfortunately. We do have a Predator armor. I'm going to give that to Jane Kelly.
Aptly named Predator armor should give our soldiers increased.
There we go. We got our brand new Predator armors. And maybe we'll grab a flashbang. No, you build them like AP grenades. Oh, okay, you build them. Someone was saying how they got nerfed really badly. I don't know what has changed since I last played, so I can't really place too much of an answer on that until I see it for myself. Mr. Overlord, do I have a laser cannon for you? I do not. Someone else has your laser cannon. Do we have a sword for you? We do not. Okay, so I'm missing a couple of swords. I think those swords are on some other mission right now. I could build a bunch of Predator armors. That would be quite interesting, actually. Actually, that's a lie. I only have 7 alloys. Each Predator armor has like 5 alloys. Yeah, we can only build like 1 at most. We do need shotguns. We have a lot of shotgun-based units. I don't even need to build that many though, because we already have a hunting shotgun, which is almost on par with a laser weapon. I do need a better sniper rifle though. The auto sniper is 7 to 9 damage. How much is the laser again? The laser variant was... Oh wow, these shields are quite strong. The laser variants are 5 to 8 damage, so actually a little bit weaker, but they actually get to shoot multiple times. I know I need at least one of these, so I might as well build it right now. caught the bloody force level UFO. You got the force level UFO? That's so nice. I think flashbang should be fine. Flashbang or AP grenade. Try AP grenade on that guy. And then, is that it? I think so. We just need to get an alloy sword for this person over here. And I guess maybe a laser shorty. It would help out in killing the boss units. And I think the laser shorty is only like 5 supplies or something, so it's not the worst idea to build one. It does cost me alloys though. It's probably much more beneficial to actually just build a whole set of armor. Yeah, let's get another Predator armor going actually. And that Predator armor is gonna go on to... Which one of our frontliners needs armor the most? Jane Kelly already has some. You guys have like 7 HP. This Buccaneer has 7 HP. Tama has 8 HP. I guess this 7 HP guy can take it. And then we get one more thing that we can build. What is the last thing that we are gonna build? I'm thinking the last thing that we build is gonna be... Can we get a laser shorty? I guess that would be the next thing I would want. Laser shorty for the Buccaneer. Because Buccaneers are so good to have. Alright, laser shorty on this guy. We'll give you a traditional sword, which grants a little bit more accuracy. And this is gonna be our chosen fighting squad. Hopefully they'll do well. It's laser sight, reflex stock. Alright, you guys, get out there, have some fun, kill some aliens, do your very best. This is a standard retaliation. Den Mother will be showing up on this mission, so we definitely want to rescue her. She's a very unique soldier. Casual multiple gunnery sergeants at force level 4. How did you get multiple gunnery sergeants at force level 4? My current run is kind of insanity. Yeah, how did you get multiple gunnery? I struggle to get gunnery sergeants before like force level 10. How did you get like force level 4 gunnery sergeants? A little bit of under infiltration, 0% mission spam plus rock. Oh, I see, I see. Is that why those are getting nerfed? Because Pet Rock did the things? I guess I can see that happening. Shifty eyes. We got some. Looks like someone was asking about it. I think Blade Walker was asking about RPGs being nerfed. Well, now we know who to blame for this. Kind of did it to prove a point. Hey, it's a good point to prove, right? If it can be done by one person, that means anyone can do it. To be fair, there's probably should have been some eyebrows raised when like the drones were still OP in the run, and the only solution I could think of was just bringing a bunch of RPGs to kill them. Can't have nice things because of streamers. Yeah, those damn streamers. They get to everything first, and then monopolize all the fun strats. Okay, let's also bring up maybe a YouTube playable for us to play while we're waiting for the game to load. Alright guys, what game do you guys think we should play today? Okay, we played this one yesterday. City Smash. What is City Smash? This sounds interesting and it's new. Apparently you can have a channel dedicated to making games and you subscribe to the channels. Interesting.
secure the camp.
But more importantly, let's get ready for this mission here. Okay, let's get ready for the mission, shall we?
Instruct your men to exercise restraint by using explosives.
This 1-5.
Instruct your men to exercise restraint by using explosives.
All enemy units and protect those
Explosives.
civilians.
Explosives.
You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Okay, we're gonna start by moving forward with Adam Wing over here.
Heading out.
And let's see if we can find a drone for us to hack, maybe. And what'd you know? There's a drone right there for us to hack right away. What are the chances that we can actually get this drone, you guys think? 53%. I do kind of want to take that drone if possible. We can start off with a system infiltration and that would take it for sure. Next round though. I can't get too close unfortunately, not without like triggering a bunch of enemies.
Running.
Oh wait, we're not in stealth, are we? I just ran a guy into the fog without being in stealth. That's okay. We didn't get punished for it, it's all good. Let's see how we can move up without triggering that drone. I really want to be able to get into positions here, but doesn't seem like there's an easy way to do so without activating these guys. This person's in stealth, so this person can actually dash straight up as long as they don't go into the red tiles. I'll put you right up here. Oh shit, we have advent drones! Wait, this is the coolest thing ever. Can the advent drones just get sent out to save people? Watch that be a faceless. Hey, it's not a faceless, nice. The evac zone's up there, obviously it's not safe for these people to run up in that direction, so instead I'm just gonna keep everyone back in here. Okay, everyone just try to get close, but not too close.
Okay, I'll go. Scanning.
And then we'll just overwatch a bunch of our units here. Try to get closer without getting too close around here.
On the move.
Yeah, we'll just run these guys down this cliff, and then next round they can climb up the little ladder over there to kill things.
Already there.
Copy that.
There we go, and you are just going to activate a system infiltration on that phase drone. Next round we'll try to take care of it. I love how this mission just has a bunch of drones on it. It's gonna be really nice.
Chosen in our sights. It's time to take them out.
Hello, Mr. Strimmer. Good luck on your endeavors. Thank you very much, Tedor.
And I will end this quickly.
Alright, Assassin's gonna be doing assassin things.
Heads up out there. It's the
Okay, all the pods are literally like right in front of us, it seems. Oh, don't kill the drone. I want to actually keep it.
Come on, focus.
Okay, we got two enemies right here. Oh no, not the civilians. Leave them alone. Did he kill him? Didn't say that they died. Oh, that person died though. Rip.
But there is dignity in death. To
Okay, one death so far. Now then, you. Oh, I can't see it from here. I can't hack it, that means. Oh, that's tragic.
It's clear.
Okay, you're gonna get revealed from this, unfortunately.
I'm busted.
Now, I would love to keep this thing alive for one more round so I can reduce its hack defense one more time, but I feel like if I leave it alive for one more round, it's gonna do damage to our team and put people in the med bay, which I can't really afford, so we're just gonna take the 66. If we don't get it, that's fine. We do get it though, so that's excellent. Nice drone, we're gonna be taking that. Excellent. That drone belongs to us. Now, there's a couple more enemies somewhere down there. Unfortunately, I don't know what I can do about them, so I'm just gonna start running you guys up. I'd love to be able to take care of this enemy team without having those enemies up there activate, but I don't think there's any way for me to do that. So we're gonna run up here, activate these enemies. Hello. Oh, Commander is back. I thought Advent kidnapped you again. Now we're back now. We're here to play some more XCOM, kill some enemies and stuff. I bet I can get a hit against 2 enemies if I stand out in the open with this guy and use the plasma blaster like this. Oh, we can. Nice.
Plasma coming through.
Can we kill them? Almost a kill, but not quite. This drone unfortunately can't hit anything, so I'm just gonna run it forward so it can actually distract the enemies and hit them with stuff. Now then, how do I get to these guys and kill them? There's 6 enemies active. These 2 can die. I can probably kill that one too if I play this correctly. Can I get to cover while killing it? I guess that'll depend on what you guys can do here.
Going up.
I'm just gonna start grappling up with our grapple hook dudes.
I can handle that.
I think I saw an engineer down there. We also have a grappling hook that we can use on that cursed trooper if I need to kill that guy. I'm gonna hold his actions for now, just in case I want to do something with it. Then we have this guy over here. You're gonna come up, Warspite. Oh, hi! Hello there. Well, we know where she is now. I want to be careful. If she decides to run next to this guy, that might be a problem. Her mobility's kind of low, though. She probably won't.
Catch.
Let's just start chipping her down a little bit. Oh lord, we gate crashed? What happened? If you're talking about attempt number 12, or was it 11? That one, eventually we just got outscaled really hard. It was a painful case of we're just getting outscaled and destroyed. And then it happened. It's quite tragic. None of my drones can do anything right now, unfortunately. Just gonna run them all up. I might be able to just dash up to this guy and kill him, but if I do that, I have to make sure everything else on the map is dealt with, otherwise Analyzer Tom is going to eat a lot of damage. It's very tempting though. I do want to like just take these moves.
On the move.
We're a little bit further out of range than I would have liked to be. I'll definitely flashbang the grub. I want to deal with that thing at least.
I'm trusting you here.
Make sure that thing can't get its poison attack off against us. If I can't kill it. Is there a good spot for me to grapple up to? I think I can do this. Get up to this tile here. Grapple. Oh, I can't get there! I want it to be behind this piece of cover. That's kind of annoying. There's a lot of people here that just can't get to the covers that they want to be in. Does this person have snapshot? I don't remember if this person has snapshot or not. Look at all these tiles that I want to be in that I just can't reach. Well, we already have one guy that's out in the open, so maybe at this point it's just like, fuck it, we should just all be out in the open. Yeah, why don't we just say fuck it and we're all out in the open? Let's do that. Okay, you're flashbanging. You're taking a shot. You're gonna... Okay, you're flashbanging. You're gonna shoot at probably this trooper. You get a shot against that guy, so you might as well take it.
They see me.
Looks like you did get that kill, which is awesome.
There you go.
Grazed for all of his life. What, did you just graze out his kidneys or something? Assault trooper is dead. Oh, he's got his blood and guts all over the assassin.
Not too shabby.
She's gonna be not very happy about that one. We'll flashbang the grub so that it can't use its guaranteed damage poison attack.
There is no honor in this.
And then you're gonna stay there, and that's gonna be our turn. We have to deal with grub. I think there's like one more unit somewhere else back there. Oh, she just blasted that drone for 22 damage. The grub doesn't do too much damage as long as it doesn't do its poison thing, so we're fine. Neither do the Advent Engineers.
They won't last long at this rate.
Okay, we've lost 2 people in this region so far.
Innocents, your soldiers won't die today, Commander. But they die with honor.
I do have a sawed-off shotgun if I can get the assassin to come a little bit closer. Let's drag this drone back to here. And, oh, this phase drone. We can do stuff with it. He can shoot a micro missile on the assassin. Let's try this. Okay, not a whole bunch of damage, but it was cool seeing it do stuff. You do have the ability to repair, so let's make sure that we repair that drone. I don't think we're killing the assassin this round. I'd love to just triple shotgun her though. That would be so nice if I could get that going. And then this guy needs to back up a little bit.
Sure thing.
Okay, we'll start by having you shoot at the assassin because that's your best shot right now. Nice try from Bonsai.
Shot failed to connect.
I wonder, if we use the sawed-off shotgun on her, will she actually just like lose all her life? I'm kind of tempted to try that. Dang, you guys. Come on now. If I could just climb up that ledge, that would have been nice. She's standing right in front of the ladder, though, so our guys can't get in there. I do have a disposable rocket launcher if we want to use that. I also have Jane Kelly and her ability to just hit things for a lot of damage with her shotgun. Nice kill from Jane Kelly.
X-ray neutralized. Asset
A
secure.
trivial loss.
I kind of want to run over here and chop this guy. I just have to worry that there might be stuff out there. We do need to get next to Den Mother though. Oh, you know what? I could probably maim her. That will... Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Let's maim her. And that will cause her to lose her movement, so she'll have to use her combat readiness. There we go. Nice bit of free damage that we can get on her. I could slap her again, but she's reaching the point where she's not going to be taking any more damage due to enhanced layered armor. If I do hit her with you and then she runs next to you, then we'll have problems. Where's my grappling hook, guys? Am I able to grapple hook? No, that's on cooldown. This guy has it, but he can't see this person down here. That would have been nice to be able to kill that guy off. Here, we'll send the drone up. If it doesn't activate anything, then we'll send someone else up. And it does activate something. We're gonna keep this guy stunned here. This drone will probably die. Jane Kelly might be in some trouble too. Can we just send everyone up to try and fight these guys? I guess we're ignoring the assassin for this round. That feels like a terrible idea. Do you have the laser variant? Laser shorties, yes. I'm gonna put you right here so we can laser shorty the assassin when she tries to run. And then we'll just leave this drone over here, I guess, to be struck by the assassin. Yeah, let's put you over here. Adam Wing over here is just gonna go collect some people. Have these people get out so they don't die. And then all that's left is Tama down here. What do we do with Tama? I could run Tama up to here. That does get me a free slash against this guy. Or I could put Tama over here so we can get more sawed-off shotguns against her. Let's do that, actually. And then next round you can grapple that guy. You have to play in such a weird way to get around like the assassin using her little sawed-off shotgun. Or not sawed-off shotgun, her melee attack moves. The reactionary moves. I don't think she can see you down there, right? Beautiful damage.
Let the mist flow forth.
Oh, only one guy attacked. I thought the other guy would attack too. Hang in there, drone. You got this. Oh, she gets to do that and Harbor Wave? Damn. Ouch, that's some medbay time. Actually, that wasn't even that bad. For some reason, I thought that would hit us much harder. Hey, Lamau, you went after the civilian that's all the way in the back. Ooh, this guy's gonna get annoying, though. Yeah, we do need to start killing these guys off, otherwise they're gonna keep on killing too many civilians. I like how that person survived the 5 damage crit, though. Her Harbor Wave scales with the number of slashes she does. She did get at least 1 slash off, not too many. Okay, let's finish this person off. Tama, do the honors.
Check it before you get too close.
Done. Nice job, Tama.
And now you leave me no choice but to flee once again.
Excellent work, Commander. We may not have put them down for good, but at the very least, we've held off the Chosen for another
We got
day.
some guys here. There's still the Viper and Sectoid running around the back killing people. Those are kind of the guys that I'm most concerned about. This Assault Trooper is just standing out in the open. Does he really not give a shit? Like, damn, he really just does not care that he's flanked.
My father walked 100 miles with a mule to go.
Get a little bit closer with this guy and see if you can get to a position where you can maybe take care of that guy.
Very well, patron.
I bet this high ground shotgun would probably have decent enough accuracy. Nice shot.
The beast has stopped.
Jane Kelly, take care of this guy. I'm deliberately taking cover facing this way because I know the most dangerous enemies are in that direction. The stuff behind us is kind of like just whatever if they shoot us in the back. I don't really mind too much. Like the Advent Duelist, he doesn't do too much damage. Oh, we're blind. We can't get that guy. That's annoying. You keep your head down. We can send this drone down here to start harassing the Advent Duelist. In fact, this drone might even be able to kill him depending on how many shots he lets me get off. It'll also cripple his accuracy, so he's less likely to kill any civilians. Yeah, I'm just gonna run the rest of these drones down. This drone's half dead, and I do want to take it home with me. So I'm actually gonna take this phase drone and just kind of put it on the evac zone. Nice, free phase drone.
If you say so.
Nice shot. Alright, that guy is almost dead. Nice try. Unfortunately, we can't get any kills this round, but we should be able to at least run all the way up and prepare to deal with that next pod that we need to take care of. We have one soldier wounded over here, which isn't too much of an issue. Let's just top off Mr. Warspite over here and get ready to run him into that last group of enemies down in that direction. And our sniper, I guess we just try to kill this guy with you. Nice shot.
Who's keeping score? I hope it's worth it.
Oh hi, wasn't expecting a Sunday stream? Nobody expects the Sunday streams.
There are no
They're my
budgets for
secret
sailing
weapon
without it.
for catching people off guard. Okay, let's delete this guy with Jane Kelly. Bye-bye. What the? Video game?
Next time.
Why are you like this?
I hope it's worth it.
Take me! Turn around! I am a
Okay, now we got him. And one dead Advent later. There we go.
sausage and ribs, yes?
What's over
Let's keep moving our squad forward. I do want to find that alien group before they kill any more people. And I also need to medkit Den Mother, but there's like no meaningful cover over here, so if I try running a paramedic stabilize, I'm just gonna get shot to death by like the Sectoid and the Viper. That will not be pretty. We're just gonna sit here and just keep on overwatching, and hopefully we can catch those enemies when they finally decide to move up on us. If they even decide to move up on
Is
us.
it clear? Good to go.
Oh right, I forgot, you have Battle Space, or Eagle Eye. I should use that to my advantage here.
Roger that.
Mr. Johnny Boom, get in position. Still nothing. Alright, civilians, you guys just keep on walking. I should check all these civilians in case they're faceless, because I think if you run past any faceless, they don't get revealed at the end of these missions. Then they just stay within your base and continue stealing money. Not like we make any money right now, but in the future when we do make money, that'll get annoying. How's it going, Jaffa Pug? Viper and Sectoid finally making themselves known. Let's get ready to take care of these guys.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Ooh, the mind control. I do remember that last time we did a pick your poison that gave sectoids very high mind control chances. So that is a thing that we're gonna have to deal with. I do have some flashbangs. I don't know if they're close enough to get to the sectoid, however. So this might be an issue. If we send the drones down, we should be able to intercept the sectoid before he becomes an issue. Yeah, that's the only guy we have to shoot right now, which we don't want to shoot our teammate. I can use the drone to stun him if I need to. We got Johnny Boom over here. Most of our units are very far away, unfortunately. We can't easily approach. Den Mother is close to dying too. How do we get up to these guys to take care of them? We should get a decent snipe opportunity against them if I position you well. Seems like from back here you've got some decent shots. Watch that be a faceless. Why does this drone have 6 HP while this one only has 4? Are some drones just built different? He's built different. He's just a better drone. Go forth, my drones. Do your thing. Okay, so this drone is gonna keep this guy stunned for a bit. Slightly DM, we just need you in a not a dangerous position. Good. Now, I believe this guy over here should be able to paramedic heal and run to safety after doing this. Let's try this out. Alright, Den Mother, you're alive. Then after that, we just want to get as close as we can to these enemies so that we can kill them next few rounds. And the Viper, it's like fine if the Viper attacks us, like what's she gonna do, right? She's gonna do like a little bind against us and that's it. The Sectoid, he's gonna hurt like a bitch though. It's gonna hurt a lot getting hit by that Sectoid, but what can you do? Sometimes you just gotta take the hits. Get a bit closer and see if we can charge them next round, maybe. Just gonna run Jane Kelly up. Remove this guy's evasive bonus. There we go. I kind of want to run up to these guys and check if they're faceless, but if a faceless pops up right next to these guys, that could be annoying for this round. So I'm going to not do anything too crazy for now. Let's aid protocol the guy that's standing out in the open right there. Hopefully they'll just target the drone instead of these guys. And we'll repair up that drone. There we go. Tama over here, I need to get you into position also. If you set it up correctly, we should be able to just kill that engineer with the sawed-off shotgun. Possibly can even kill him off right now if we roll high. Not quite a high roll, unfortunately. That's a dead sectoid.
That's it.
I think faceless also impede mission spotting, don't they? Mission spotting? What do you mean by that? Oh, you mean like if you're on intel. Yeah, they do impede that too. A little bit.
Item here. My position's being compromised.
Oh no, he's doing the least lethal action he can think of.
What? Fire spreading! I just go...
Alright, who wants this kill? I think I'm gonna give the kill to Jane Kelly, because I think she's one of the people that I really want to hit Master Sergeant with. We also need to give kills to Bonsai Warrior. Hold up. Check if this guy's a faceless. I don't think he is, otherwise he would have transformed by now. Let's just check the remaining people to see if any of them are faceless. Okay, so you're not faceless. You're not faceless. Okay, that's good. A majority of these people aren't faceless. So we have a pretty clean region, I would say. Alright, who's taking this kill? I guess Jane Kelly can get it. Dead.
Target eliminated.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts.
Alright, very good first mission of today's stream. Not too shabby. Okay then, Nagaratep asked, if the last attempt got outscaled, what do you intend to do differently to not get outscaled? One of the things that I noticed was that we did really well when we did back-to-back liberations, and when we slowed down on doing the liberations, that's kind of when we started getting outscaled. So I think the real answer to making sure to keep up with the aliens, not even get ahead of them, but just to keep up, is that you do a liberation, you get a bunch of resources, you should take those resources and pool it into an effort to get another liberation immediately after, and that chain of stuff will pay for the equipment by itself. At least that's the plan. We'll try to see if we can aim for like at least 4 liberations this time around before we get to endgame. Freedom is the answer, liberate the planet, that's right, Varian.
Just goes to show that the Chosen are vulnerable and we can take them down.
Alright, not too shabby. Also, we have a Den Mother now. Let's see how good this Den Mother is. This one gets Avenger, Hollow Targeting, Tax Senses. Her accuracy is quite decent, 79. Is that good or bad? I don't actually know. What is her aim growth like? I'm assuming she doesn't have sniper aim growth. I think like Sergeant 79 aim isn't the best. It was like 7, 3, 3, 3. 16. It's not the best if she's got sniper aim growth, but I think she has like regular trooper aim growth, which would probably be something like 3, 2, 2, 3 or something. 6, 8, 10. So I'd say she has decent aim. So we could probably try out the Chasing Fire build. Manual override. We could also turn her into a commander. The usual commander build can be quite fun too. Maybe something like manual override. Steady hands. Oh, she gets steady hands. Interesting. She can actually use the Rishi weapon if we ever decide to build that thing. Assuming it's oh, she even gets Shredder. That actually might be a good combo. Shredder plus Rishi weapon on Den Mother could be interesting. She does get Coordinate Fire, which is quite unique. I think I'll do something with Coordinate Fire, Den Mother. Coordinate Fire. Paramedic or Shooting Sharp, both are fine options. Supply pack, aim, covering fire. I think we'll just do covering fire, chasing fire into cool under pressure, or coordinate fire. I do kind of want to do a coordinate fire build. Manual override into combat presence is a very fun combo, though. I really like that one. Oh, also, this can be used on the snipers, too, so I can get my Deadeyes and stuff back up sooner. Some combination of coordinate fire and just being an officer. I think that should be a quite strong build. But if I take coordinate fire, I do have to give up cool under pressure. Am I willing to do that? Maybe, actually. She can also still take chasing fire without cool under pressure. She'll just have like less accuracy. But if we build up her accuracy enough, that might not matter too much. And if we give her Shredder, she doesn't even need to get like full damage hits or crit hits. She just needs to be able to shred the targets that she's following up on. Also, hollow targeting plus coordinate fire is a pretty strong combo, I would say. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Fire at a target, then command all adjacent allies to fire at that target. You could probably do something cool with this. Coordinate fire plus hollow target and shredder. So she'll shred the target, hollow target it, and then you just like have all your snipers blasted for a ton of damage. That's honestly not a bad combo. I would not mind playing that. If you're going Requiem Sniper, you probably don't want chasing fire. That makes sense. We'll refund the action point used. Disabling shot. We can give her disabling shot. Maybe. Let's see what she can hold as a weapon. If she can hold like sniper rifles, I'll definitely do her as a sniper rifle coordinate fire unit. And this guy over here, it seems like I'm just going to do a ready for anything build with this guy. Eagle Eye, ready for anything. Yeah, I think it's just a sniper build on this person. Sniper build it is, nice. We're getting a lot of powered bayonets. Those sell for a lot, so I'm glad to get those. With Avenger, the Overwatch build would go hard. That's also true. There's a lot of different ways we can build this Den Mother. Kill Zone, Bullseye, Airstrike. She does have decent accuracy, but I'm also planning on building a lot of snipers. Chasing fire, coordinate fire. Apex Predator, ready for anything. Reduce combat presence's cooldown by 3 turns. That's quite good if we decide to go with the command build. I'm thinking we might do the command build. Does coordinate fire count as a buy my command ability? It does, okay. Does this refund both action points or just one? So we get to either do a combat presence and then a coordinate fire. We can do things like... what else can we do with this build? We can medkit and stuff. We can... Can she wield a sniper rifle? Big question now. Seems like the answer is yes, I believe. She can. Does she get squad sight with it? It does not say if she gets squad sight. Yes, she does get squad sight. Okay. Do we decide that we want to try the Requiem build using Den Mother? Wait, Tedster, I have a question. Tedster, I have a question. If I use disabling shot with the AoE Requiem sniper rifle, does that disable everything that we hit? Wait a second. Does that disable everything? It does not? Okay. I was about to say, like, wait a second, we could get an 8-man stun with that. Okay, good to see that's not the case. Shooting sharp, paramedic, supply pack. Resupply ammo is not a bad choice if I'm gonna go support. This will help out those snipers that have those single shot sniper rifles. Am I going full support then, Mother? I'm tempted to go that route, but I do want her to be able to fight a little bit. Toki says you can't use these abilities. Why can't I use these abilities? What do you mean by we can't use these abilities? Is something causing me to not be allowed to use them? Combat intelligence is low, but I think 35 points should be enough to fit into low. Oh, with the Requiem sniper, I see. My Overwatcher heart breaks with you turning her into a support unit when Avenger is right there. We do have low combat intelligence, so I can't learn all of these. And I do kind of want to take hollow targeting and Shredder. Also, I feel like Coordinate Fire is probably a busted ability once I get to it. And I kind of want to try it out just to see if it's actually the case or not. I'll probably do some combo like this. And then give her a sniper rifle so she can long watch with my snipers. And then with the Coordinate Fire perk, we probably want to have 3 or 4 snipers with her to actually get the most value out of it. We have 1 hollow target sniper, we have 1 technician, and I think we have 1 regular sniper, right? No, we have 1 destroyer, which is still good. So we just need like 1 more sniper. I guess I'd turn maybe this guy into Fusel because they've got the 10 mobility thing going on. Yeah, this guy's only got 13 mobility, so probably Fusel with this person. What about Wati? How good is your mobility? You're actually a really high mobility unit. I don't have to turn you into a sniper, although it wouldn't be the worst choice either. So yeah, I think Fusel, maybe a sniper with this guy. What do I do with these high aim soldiers? I should do something good with them.
When you're tired or hungry or just need a treat.
Okay, let's back up over here for now. We'll think about what we want to do with her later. For now, I want to try to get this liberation done as quickly as possible, because the longer we wait, the worse off we're going to be. Let's switch these guys over to recruit, just to recruit up to 13 people while we're waiting for all that to happen. And we're going to finish up over here, because we've been stalling that for way too long. And then after that, we're going to come back up to that other spot and start looking for our next liberation. Machinery cleared, excellent.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Our power relay is still building. This place just finished, so that's good. Let's get a gremlin down here. And maybe we'll throw this guy into the resistance ring. There we go, excellent. Do these guys have the same name, Paul Anderson? No, Paula and Paul. More alien debris cleared out, excellent.
Consumption reached.
Do I do this one first or that one first? Probably the Illyrium conduit first, just so I can get the laboratory going. Laboratory kind of is really important. And we don't have enough power to upgrade that just yet. Alright, next month's supply drop is coming in very soon. Let's finish making contact here if we can.
We
Excellent.
located the Elder's hunter, actively working in this region, Commander.
Gross, we have to deal with the hunter. I'm gonna start working on this region for a bit, seeing as how this region is starting to build up quite a bit of attention.
Well today, Commander. Their victory well earned. But do not
Extract
expect that I
admin
will
supplies.
be
It's light, dang.
I am dauntless in my mission.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your
I don't like
ongoing
that.
efforts will only lead to further success.
I was good before, but this is something else entirely.
Let's start scanning over here to try and find missions in this area. Let's also start slotting in our Haven advisors once again. Haven advisors, let's get you guys in here. Hopefully we'll find any faceless if there are any around here.
Our research was a success, Commander.
Reverse NG. Now then, we're gonna head straight into biotech and get to our mag weapons. Mag weapons is probably one of the bigger power spikes that you can get. A lot of important stuff is unlocked at that rank. Alright, unfortunately strength in here rose, so we have to do this at very light. We should be able to do this one though. This is the last time we'll have to deal with medical embargo. All our future missions will not have that anymore. You know, I really do want to make more Overwatch builds, but the one issue I have with Overwatch builds is that they start off really weak and unreliable until they start working, then they start killing everything in sight. But like, the difference is like so weird, right? It's like, when you first start off building your Overwatchers, they're just taking a bunch of 50% shots and just missing them all. And then when they finally come online, they're just like hitting everything for like 100% accuracy crits. It's just like, oh damn. But it's like so night and day. It's like you have to wait until they get to their rapid reaction and they're cool under pressures. But once they get to it though, then they just start wiping things so fast. And by the time they're online, every other enemy has lightning reflexes or shadow step. That too. I don't actually mind too much, because as someone said earlier, you can just put on that PCS that affects their decision making when it comes to Overwatches. It takes a while to build them, but it's fun to hit things with lightning reflexes. You can actually hit things with lightning reflexes? That's actually impressive if you can. You can make a different build, then respec them into Overwatch. You can, although the higher rank you get, the longer it takes to respec. So I think like when you're close to Master Sergeant, it takes like 20 days or something to respec a soldier. How's it going, Danny? Suppression gunners routinely hit lightning reflexes enemies, but still like a 30% to hit. Yeah, that can get kind of bad when you have a rapid reaction, because you need to hit your shots in order to be allowed to continue the chain shooting.
Want to instruct your men to exercise restraint by using explosives. May want to instruct your men to exercise restraint by using explosives.
Alright, 6 crates, but only 5 soldiers. Just make sure to grab 5 of those crates and we should be good. Alright, we don't have to start off with stealth. I keep getting caught off guard by these missions where it's like, oh yeah, you don't actually start off with stealth, right? I keep forgetting that. I just start dashing people straight up. But hey, we didn't get punished for that, so that's good.
Right.
Also, this is a very late mission, so it will get kind of challenging. I'll start with Metaphysic, because Metaphysic has
I'm on it.
has all the HP and stuff on this team. The crates are all in there.
On my way.
I don't want to take too long with this. I do kind of want to find some enemies to kill. I'm gonna actually dash up on this. I hear enemies, I just don't see enemies. Oh, there is something inside of that room. That's good to see. Making some progress here. Okay, let's not dash up too much though. First pod, a pod of 4. I hate how on supply raids you can find pods of 4. Normally the max pod size is 3, but on these types of missions you can get up to 4. It can get kind of nasty. Oh, and there's a Sidewinder in there. NG, rocket. Oh, everything's here. Hello. I really hope I can hit that with a rocket. Nice shot. That was beautiful. Please tell me I can hit that with a rocket. Oh, please. I can. Do I take the Shredder rocket or do I take the regular rocket? I can also shoot the rocket this way and guarantee a kill on the thing, as well as maybe the Sidewinder. We have the Muton over here. He can take shots. He has a laser weapon, so it does do 4 to 7 damage. We have the Swapper dude here. Swapper dude can do stuff too. I think we'll take the Shredder rocket against these guys. I mean, if there was ever a time to use the Shredder rocket, it would be now against that mech. Please don't miss. Interesting. I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think that was a good thing, right? Maybe. There's an engineer down here, Curse Trooper, Advent Trooper. I can swap down here and then kill someone. Oh, that actually might be interesting. Hold up. Who can I swap with? Oh, I can get the engineer. Okay, this is actually not a bad one. Let's go for the swapperonis on the NG down here. Activate our shield and blast this guy. Alright, that was pretty good. 2 enemies disabled for 1 action. Or for 1 soldier. That is actually pretty solid. I can try to suppress the Sidewinder. I'm pretty sure it knows that I can just run the suppression though. If I can drop this guy down here, I can go for the flamethrower on Curse Trooper. And if I'm able to get up to here, I might be able to go for a flamethrower suppression in the direction of that Frost droid. The mech, unfortunately, is going to be able to run around the sides and do something against us. I just don't know what. It'll probably just try to run micro missiles against us. I think there's a door over here for him to come out from. What can you do, Mr. Flamethrower guy? Okay, so maybe we just get past that Sidewinder's Overwatch. Can I suppress the Sidewinder? I can't actually see the Sidewinder. Okay, I do have to run it. Well, that's kind of annoying. Alright, we'll make the Muton run the Overwatch. It's a faraway shot, and the Sidewinder uses an SMG. It's supposed to have a really low accuracy, but it did hit us. Ouch. Oh wait, I should have done this. I had a smoke grenade. I'm stupid. Can I hit it so that I don't give the engineer smoke? Apparently I have to give the engineer smoke. Why is that? Why is the game really finicky about this? I mean, I guess if I have to give him smoke, I'll give him smoke, but... I also need to give the Muton smoke. The Muton definitely has to have it. How do I make it so that both... can everyone here get some smoke? There we go. Okay, we all have smoke, and I believe you have dense smoke. Do you have it yet? Yes, you do have dense smoke, so everyone here should have a ton of defense right now. And we also have combat drugs, which is excellent. Now then, I need you to just get as close as possible and light up maybe the frost droid and that trooper, but don't stand next to the car though, that'll actually just get you killed. Gotta be a bit careful here. And hopefully that mech doesn't kill someone this round. Unfortunately, I can't get that trooper up there, but I can go for the flamethrower here. I'm gonna go for a regular flamethrower instead of chemthrower suppression. That way I have enough ammo for next round in case I need to use it. Okay, then after that, we can probably take out the grub, and that will be our turn, I think. Maybe we can AP grenade all of them. The answer is no. Okay, so we just shoot. There we go. Grub has been destroyed. Here comes the mech, as we feared. Oh my god, I can get up to a flank. No, that double moved. Okay, that's good. That's good. That scared me for a moment. Okay, this thing can flank him, but he misses the 85. That's good for us. Oh, that's so cool! Wait, that's how that thing works? It burns and there's an accuracy reaction? Wait, that's actually really cool. Dang. You're a cool soldier here, Metaphysic. That's a cool build. Alright, let's do our thing. How do I deal with these guys here? Since you guys all failed to kill Canoodler, Canoodler can actually just burn that Sidewinder and call it a day. Then everyone else just needs to take care of that robot down here, which we should be able to take care of using our Muton here. Good clean damage, one more shot and he should go down. Who's going to take that final shot? I think the final shot is going to go to the shotgunner here. Bye-bye. You still have your combat drugs, so you should be able to get that snake using a flamethrower. Do I need to use the chemthrower suppression? I'd rather just hit this thing directly and just try to kill it right now. Good hit. That thing should be dead, and all that's left is to take care of that Advent Trooper up there. What we're going to do is we're going to slowly get you forward here, and we'll use you to tank hits against that guy so he doesn't shoot at us, using one for all.
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Ebenino, you've got 92 accuracy from the combat drugs. You might even be able to just kill that guy. And you do. Nice work. Nice job to the squad. Everyone's been doing great so far. There was that one frost droid that survived and ran back to tell his friends. So we will need to take care of that. Let's get ready to do that.
Quick questo? Chi se lo prende?
I don't even remember the last time I respec someone. I do like Ronar, plan a build and stick with it. I like planning out soldiers. I think that's one of the funnest things about these games. Like, my favorite thing about a lot of games is building up your team. Building up your characters, building up the main characters, side characters, whoever. Just builds are a fun thing to do, in my opinion.
I've got eyes on Advent.
Oh, hi. I was not paying attention when I ran up here. I don't know if we had an information that they were there or not. Well, we got the loot, so that's good. There's a droid there. My flamethrower guy is over here. He's a little bit far away, so he can't help out this round. I want to make sure that the flamethrower guy can get down here and use the flamethrower on the enemies when it matters. Sokasakos can probably give smoke to someone. The Muton needs to get to a better position. I'm out of combat drugs, so I no longer have that. I can try to shoot a rocket down here, maybe. I could try to destroy this guy's wall and then kill him off. Let's try to get rid of one enemy here. Does that at least destroy the wall so I can hit him? No. I wanted to destroy this pillar so I could shoot at him with people, but that's obviously not happening right now. This Muton is in a little bit of danger. I think this thing's dangerous because it can run up and bind me. Can this Muton do anything here besides flashbang? The Muton's also at risk of dying to that trooper. Since he has center mass, he can actually roll 5 damage and kill you. I really want that grub dead. Do I run back or do I shield? I think I shield. Nice try.
Adjusting aim.
I want this guy in position to hit something next round. If I reload with you, I think most enemies here can't get to the roof to attack you, and then you'll have your chem thrower suppression available. So I think reloading with you is the right choice. And then with the Muton, we probably need to flashbang. I'm gonna smoke up the Muton because this guy's actually in trouble. And let's see if Sokasakos can land a shot against the grub from up here. If you do land this shot, then we can go for the shot with the Muton. And if we don't, then we'll have to flashbang. And that also means you get the chance. Oh, you got to reload for free? Wait, you get a free reload? Maybe I'm just remembering everything wrong. Alright, anyways, I'm going to get you up to here. And next round you're going to drop down and probably try to burn that snake when it tries to get up to this guy. Yeah, we're going to need to deal with that snake. Metaphysic is just taking the hits. Managed to tank the entire round by himself. The dense smoke is doing a lot of work right now. 10% chance to get hit while in half cover. Really nice. Okay, let's try to make sure that we can hit that snake. I think the snake is not actually flanked because this guy counts as cover, so I have to be like here if I want to hit that snake. I could also try going... Oh, here's actually a really safe spot. We'll move to there and chem thrower suppression, and there's an advent turret there.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
I don't know if the snake lets go of the guy if I do the flamethrower here. Friendly fire. What do you mean friendly fire? I think it means the crate, not actually the guy. We already picked up that crate, so this should be safe. So does the snake let go if it's on fire? Doesn't seem like it. I think I have to just kill the snake, otherwise it's going to keep him bound like that. Well, that's a problem actually. Can we even get to the snake? Oh, that might be a problem. We don't actually have an easy way to hit that snake. Yeah, I should have thought about that. Alright, let's start by removing this trooper so he doesn't threaten our people. And then we'll slowly move the team up to help out Metaphysic there.
I'm on it.
Okay, well, it's a graze, but at least a hit. There we go, it's dead. Alright, hang in there, Metaphysic. We're gonna get you out of there. Okay, I think this version of Snake doesn't let go, even when it's on fire. Okay, we need to start shooting that snake down. Let's get you up to here. I need to name this guy, actually. I just realized he doesn't have a name. Start getting damage off. That's not a lot of damage.
Nessun problema, capo.
Can we get both? Not quite.
Preparo il lanciafiamme.
There we go, Snake is dead. Welcome back, Metaphysic. You are looking not so hot right now, but that's alright.
On the move.
Oh, in fact, he's actually not chilled at all. I thought they would inflict chill on him or something with that bind.
Target neutralized.
Alright, everything has been dealt with. Let's go grab as many crates as we can. And don't forget about the turret that's up there. There is a turret up here that shoots at us. I guess we'll try to ignore the crates on the roof, because we can't carry all the crates anyways. I find it funny how big mutons are now. They are quite big. Very chunky units. We got 5 rounds before reinforcements arrive, so let's quickly grab as much stuff as we can. Where is everything anyways? There's one thing over there. Most stuff is indoors, and one thing is up there. I'm assuming I won't be able to safely grab the stuff that's up there. Maybe I have you come up and deal with the turret. Do I? Is it worth taking out the turret? You already have a crate, so you don't need to grab anything else. I do kind of want to deal with the turret.
Moving to position.
We'll consider whether or not it's worth it.
Locked and loaded.
Do you have an Arknight's voice pack? I recognize one of them. Yes, I believe that one was recommended by Nyan for his character.
Heading out.
Okay, do I decide to fight this turret? Can I swap with it? Could you imagine you could swap with the turret? Okay, everyone just grab as many crates as you can. I bet you could fight it. Let's fight it out.
In position.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, now it's dead.
Target eliminated.
Good job, you guys. Alright, with that, we should be able to grab all the crates we need. Everyone else, start running out.
Okay.
Benigno, pick up this one over here. And we have enough to pick up all but one crate, so just one of these two will be left alone. If I recall correctly, Templar Invert can swap with turrets in vanilla. Forgot if Long War changed it. I know there was a bug long time ago and people were just pointing it out on social media a lot. That's how I know that you could do that back then. I don't know if you can still do it now. I'm assuming this is the same perk that the, or very similar to the perk that the Templars have. So if it doesn't work now, it probably got fixed at some point. We do all have crates, right? Green, 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 green. Good.
Solo Jolly. Got it. No need to ask twice.
My one wish is that Metaphysic had more mobility.
Can't stop this.
I wish you were a little bit faster, Metaphysic. Alright, here comes the Doom reinforcements, but we're out.
Enemies moving on our position. I'm on it.
Good mission, you guys. Not too bad.
Avenger, this is Firebrand.
Man, I remember the good old days when Mimic Beacons took cover or Kill Zone able to trigger and reveal for Overwatch Ambush. Can't Kill Zone still do that? I haven't taken Kill Zone in a while. Just full override the turret, let it crawl all the way to the Resistance Haven. I don't think it works with a turret. Wait, actually, if you full override a turret and throw evac zone on top of it, can you actually take the turret with you? I should try that. Oh, they changed it. Well, you can still activate the kill zone and then shoot them on your turn though, right?
Stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
And then hardlock your game on a rendezvous mission in that haven. Oh man. Lots of ways to break our games.
Commander, I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Alright, Mr. Arsonist, you're going to be ranking up with that viscous accelerant. I didn't specify how I was going to build this person, but heavy hitter, salt in the wound, the usual stuff, along with probably hot shot, maybe resilience if I want to go for that, but I think I would go maybe resilience. I'll consider that one. Roaring flames, pressurized blast, burning rush, fulmination, bring them on, corroding compounds, nightmare fuel, accurate reaction, and then this guy over here can also take, this guy gets aggression, which is kind of interesting. I'll probably just end up taking run and gun. High intelligence means I think 49 points or 48 points. So that means you can get like probably 15 points worth of stuff. Needle Arsenal's not bad. Let's go for Needle Arsenal on this guy. Needle Arsenal plus run and gun should be a good combo. Ebonino over here, you're going to be taking our hollow target. And finally, Intercept on our Fresh Blood Muton. Lots of alloys. We need a lot of alloys because you need these to build Predator armors. That's an excellent pickup there. By the way, adding Requiem UFOs soon. Requiem UFOs. I saw that there was an update to the mod pack where there was like the special Rishi special missions or something like that. Is that ready for people to play with yet, or is that still like in testing and might break the game? Okay, let's keep on scanning over down here, I think. I'm interested in setting up another liberation in this region if possible. Finally got that place dealt with. Let's get our officer training center up. And I wanted to start training up Den Mother, but she's not available for officer training just yet. So what are we gonna do? Am I gonna train up another trial by fire officer temporarily here? Metaphysic is the only one that can do it though. I guess I can do Metaphysic, that's fine. Feels kind of weird turning you into an officer though. I'll start on it, and if someone else better shows up, I'll make that other person into the officer. Alongside that, we have 3 extra power. Infirmary should be the next way to go, I think. Infirmary it is.
Our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
We have an extra gremlin, so that's just going to go into the power facility. And now we can actually build more stuff if we want to. Excellent. And let's keep on scanning. Faction hero.
You know them as they were. The soldiers of my kind were
We have, I think this one's Dreadiah.
slaves to the Elders' twisted vision. Now, slowly
To locate the next faction, we're going to need our staff sergeant before we get to do anything there. Rescue an alien defector. Form soldier bond. I think we'll rescue an alien defector. That ought to be fun.
ready for more orders, Commander. We only await your choice.
5% chance of an ambush. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to send out my Shiv. There's another Shiv currently infiltrating. I kind of didn't want to send any more people out. Although I might have to send another person out. We'll send our heavy out for this one, I guess.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just
It only takes 5 days for that, too. Alright, let's check out this guy. Only 13 mobility. Alright, to be fair, skirmishers get around pretty easily using grappling hooks, so it's not the end of the world that you have 13 mobility. Especially because even a full loadout only subtracts 1 mobility off of you with the bullpup. And you know, that actually gives you extra bonus accuracy, so that's not too bad.
In our newfound purpose, we will strike
Riot
back
control.
at those who
Shredder.
give us no choice in our actions.
Sapper. Shredder's not a bad bonus. That's kind of a boring one, though. Let's respec soldiers for a fun one. Can we get a fun set of perks here? Center mass, combat presence, tandem warheads, deep cover, shockwave. I want to do something fun for Battle Lord. that's not grenade oriented if I can help it. Lightning reflexes, that's not bad. Lightning reflexes into Predator. Tandem warheads, lick your wounds. Mad Bomber. Stiletto actually could be interesting. Maybe lightning reflexes stiletto. I'll consider that one. What else do we have? What are your Master Sergeant abilities anyways? You know, I never actually figured out what their XCOM row was. Let's see, you get Heavy Hitter. Purifier Gauntlet, that's interesting. Light Ordnance. They do get Disabling Shot and Keen Edge. Interesting. Stiletto. Tear Down, Purifier Gauntlet, Shredder, Nimble Hands. Full Throttle. Stiletto, Jingoistic, Combatives, Blade Master, interesting. You get some fun melee abilities. Crusader's Rage, Disabling Shot, Whirlwind Bandolier. They do get Paramedic, that's a really solid like low-ranking choice that you can always pick up. Hidden Reserves is quite interesting. Keen Edge. Okay, I have an idea of what they all have available now. I guess we'll just do something like this. This should be fine. We'll do something like Hidden Reserves, Grapple Expert, maybe Combat Presence if we can fit it. I don't think we can fit all of that though. 10, 25. This is like 50 points out of 42 points. That's like 8 points over. I think that's fine. We'll do that. Okay, this should be fun. Let's give you your Justice. Let's give you your Wrath. And then we'll do... Since you have Hidden Reserves, we should probably do a bunch of stuff that has cooldown based abilities. So maybe something like Whiplash will give you... Dervish. Manual Override with Hidden Reserves could be quite fun. And then maybe Burial Blade. Although abilities aren't refunded when we activate Battle Lord, right? Do not work. Yeah, abilities that refund actions don't work, so maybe we just give you Lethal. Although being able to kill off one of those stasis enemies is quite nice, though. I kind of want to take Burial Blade. Kind of. I'll consider taking Burial Blade just for synergy with Hidden Reserves. And we'll decide whether or not it conflicts with Battle Lord too much or not. Alright, that's going to be your build. Just a very high accuracy grappling hook guy. But plus 3 damage on melee with Justice / Wrath is hard to pass up. Plus 3 damage is quite good. You're right about that. I mean, I already picked the perk, so I don't think I can change my mind. It is quite nice, but, you know, there's something really nice about being able to one-shot a drone and some mechs that show up in the late game. Like, it's so nice to just be able to target a mech longbow and just take out all of its life instantly. This is really good for that. That's kind of a tough choice. I do know that Bloody Knuckles is good, but it's just like, this is so good though, too. And also, we have Hidden Reserves, so it has synergy with that. Being able to, like, whiplash on 2 mechs and just one-shot both of them is a little bit better than having to grapple into them and then shoot them one more time. Because Bloody Knuckles doesn't ensure one-shots on everything. Okay, let's keep on scanning.
If you thought the
No recruits in Australia, excellent. How's this thing looking? Oh, I don't have enough intel to boost. Wait a second, I need to go to oh, hold up, I need to go to Reaper HQ to make sure I have enough intel to boost. I didn't even realize I didn't have enough intel. That could get really bad if I don't get a chance to boost it.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive knowing that...
Personally, I find Wrath and Justice a lot more utility with the repositioning. Damage is more of a bonus. Can I have that extra intel, please? Oh, thank God. Okay, we got the intel. I was worried for a moment. I'm gonna do that mission back there. I was worried for a moment that I wouldn't have the intel to do this. Okay, what's this? Get Advent's attention. I don't want to get Advent's attention, but I'm totally down for getting some intel.
Setting course for the Chilean Control District.
Let's go do a hack mission right away. Alright, for this one, we probably want to bring our hacker, so I'm going to take Mr. Hijacker with us. I also want to continue training up Jane Kelly, so we're going to be taking her out of that region. And making sure to bring Jane Kelly on this mission over here. Same with Danker Dude, we want to make sure that we're constantly training up Danker Dude also. We'll bring Eula on this one, and finally one more person. I'm thinking for the next person that we bring, we'll bring... maybe Sokasakos. Sokasakos is a soldier I would want to rank up as an officer, so this is a good person to train up. Can I get the rocket on you? I do not have the rocket available. You got plenty of HP, so I don't think you'll need to have the nanoscaling. This person with nanoscaling is fine. Our Reaper over here, grab your med kit, grab your health kit. And definitely grab a laser vector rifle. There we go. Vector lance for you. I'm gonna start building AP rounds, seeing as how those are available to us right now. AP rounds are quite good to have on for pretty much the entire game, honestly. Like, they'll always be useful, especially because everything in this mod has armor. Alright, you guys, let's get you all out there. Let's go kill some aliens. I don't think there's anything else I can build here for you guys. Go have some fun.
Sky Ranger deploy.
Squad green to deploy.
We're still looking for a liberation mission down there. I don't remember if I ever got a liberation mission in this region or not. I might have, I might not have. I don't quite recall. But I'm mostly looking for the mission that recruits more people in this region. One wonders how many big Ronar's file at the FBI is. How big Ronar's file at the FBI is? Why would I have an FBI file? Wait, why is medical embargo still active? It's not permanent, is it? It expired just a while ago, I thought. Parkour, hard target, combat awareness. Why is medical embargo still on missions? Excuse me, I want to be able to use my med kits. Maybe it's just like a thing that can randomly show up alongside the dark event. Mission was generated while it was still active. That could be the case too. Alright, sabotage transmitter. With a boost, this will still be light. It's probably lowering it from 15 down to 13 enemies though. It's probably still worth it to do the boost. We have a location scout. This will be a quite tough mission. I definitely should boost it. Alright, I'm assuming there will just be 13 enemies on this mission after that boost, hopefully. It'll be quite a nasty mission, let's do it. Actually, aren't we lowering it by 2 tiers? We're hitting 150 as well as 200. So shouldn't subtracting 4 enemies on the mission always lower it down from light? The FBI is collecting data on Ronar to use when World War III breaks out. Ah yes, the fate of the world changes because of one gamer and his strategy game strategies. That sounds like the premise for like a really badly written manga. I wouldn't mind reading something like that though. 200 equals -3 strength over baseline. It's also lib 3 if I recall correctly. So did I just waste 30 intel, or did it probably do something at least? I hope it did something at least. I mean, it probably brought it down from 15 to 13 at the very least. Although in most situations it probably should have brought it down even further, down to very late.
During a recent scouting operation, our friends in the Resistance picked up readings from a massive...
Well, it will reduce yellow alert chance and evac time. That's true. That can be helpful at least.
We understand it, destroying that transmitter while it's still connected to their network would cause catastrophic outages across the region. So that's exactly what we're going to do.
Alright, let's reveal the network tower so we can quickly liberate this region. The strength is kind of getting out of hand right now. Do you guys like my 3 HP soldier here? Oh! There's a surveillance drone in there. I mean, we don't know that there's a surveillance drone in there, but we know there's a surveillance drone in there.
Will do.
We must not neglect our training.
Heard a door open. See a drone moving out the sides. Just casually patrolling through a window. 2 surveillance drones. Killing these things before the next fight isn't actually too bad. I could consider fighting them right now. Kind of feels like a waste not using our concealment against a actual pod, but honestly this isn't the worst idea. I think I'll do it. Nice. I wasted my hollow targeting for this. I specifically hollow targeted so we wouldn't miss. And yet my troops find a way to defy the odds. I want a hand cannon that thing, and I also want to beat up this thing over here. What's the best way to set this up? Guys.
Mr. Target.
Guys, are we gonna hit our shit or what? You know what? Let's try Haywire protocoling this and just see if we can roll the 50%. Watch me make a super drone that won't die. Oh my god, it's only a 36%. Let's see if the other one has better odds.
Haywire's a go.
We can definitely make this mission a lot easier if I take it. No. Okay. Alright, somebody's getting stunned here, unfortunately. Alright, Shiv, can you get to high ground at least? No, you can't. Get out of the zone of control and just shoot at the hollow targeted one. I only have 2 actions, so somebody's getting stunned no matter what, it seems. Does this do enough damage to kill it? It does not. Here, we'll have Bob try to shoot this one over here. There we go.
Thought you'd like that.
And then we'll have you attempt to kill this one with your haymaker. And try not to get stunned if possible. 1 hit. Here comes the haymaker. There we go.
I must kill them. Every last one.
Great start to the mission, guys. Just have no concealment and be down on the timer. Have all of our cooldowns get burned. Excellent start.
Yes.
This is what I like to see.
Closing on target position now. Let's do this!
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Oh, I do actually have concealment on Bob. I should make sure to use him to run forward.
I won't hold anything back. We must not neglect our training. I am on my way.
I'll use the concealment when we exit that door, since we have a door we can nicely run up to. I should definitely take advantage of this doorway. Alright, snipers. Start moving up.
Got it, moving.
Is my Shiv peeking out the door? I don't think it is, right?
Depend on me.
Because Shivs don't take cover, do they? Does the Shiv still peek off of a guy even though it doesn't take cover? It looks like it opened the door. It might have. Alright, scanning protocol. Do I use scanning protocol or do I... I'm gonna stealth with Bob.
Shoot, let's get crazy. Charlie is right here. There he is.
Ah, yes. I love how every single enemy on the map has... Bob, what are you doing over there? He's actually over here. It just visually looks like he's over there. I like how every single enemy on the map just decided to hang out in this one spot over here just to fuck with me. Intriguing. I can't get my snipers all the way up. I'm assuming they're gonna come in through here. So I'm gonna run the Shiv over here and try to overwatch them to death. See if that'll actually work.
Here we go.
Same with Bivaz over here. I think I want you to just overwatch.
Time to leisurely set up camp.
I could also take this time to shoot that thing. Overwatch or shoot? We're probably going to miss our Overwatch anyways, so might as well just destroy it while we have the chance. And this guy will come right up to here so you can get ready to shoot a rocket down that corridor.
have not come this far just to lose you here.
Well, they're aware something's going on. Hello. Advent Outrider. That's a new one. Beautiful damage, not too shabby. Now, unfortunately, you can't get up to anything for me to kill. I could run up to these guys up here and just try to one-shot one of them using the hand cannon. I'll probably get revealed when they run up here, though. Kind of tempting, actually. Oh god. Game, don't crash now. There we go. I can't reach this guy for a chop, unfortunately. You do have a rocket that you can throw at him, but this is indestructible cover, so I can't break that.
Okay, I'll go.
Let's start by trying to destroy this guy first. Nice work. One dead frost purifier. Oh hey, we gave bonus stats to all our guys. I forgot you had that on you. Okay, that's interesting. We can either use the disposable launcher or we can... I kind of want to shoot these guys. How much damage can you do if you crit? Oh, you can do so much damage if you crit that. That actually might be worth. When does your thing end? Ends in one player turn starts, so next round when my turn starts is when it ends. I can also just run you down here and try to chop this guy to death. If I go for this, I should be able to kill him provided he doesn't have any crazy abilities. Sealed armor. Can block and counter melee. Wait a second. Okay, I probably should not attack him. Holy crap. I'm so glad I read that. Does he act like a muton where he like... Oh, okay, so if I just haymaker him directly, he should just die. I think the counter only happens if you achieve the graze. So that's actually respectable enough that I could try that. So for those guys who don't know, how this type of counterattacking works is the enemy unit gets, I think they get some insane amount of dodge stat against your thing. So even though it shows only 25% dodge, they gain like 150 or some amount of dodge, and if your attack grazes them, then they counterattack you. That's how the mutons one works also. If you use an attack like Haymaker, which has a guaranteed crit, then they can't counterattack you. Because you're forcing the crit, you can't graze no matter what. So if I go for this, he should die. Shoot the frost purifier so it explodes on them. That's tempting. It's not a bad call. I do need to get the crit though, so it does actually have to kill him if I want this to work. But I wouldn't mind trying that. Let's do that.
Let's get crazy.
Does he have just a regular gun? He has a regular gun. Alright, let's go for it. God damn it. Alright, I guess we're gonna haymaker one of these guys, probably this guy down here, and then we can take full cover facing forward.
Too weak.
I like that it's a little uppercut attack that causes him to just kind of flip backwards. Quite funny, I think. Alright, what are we doing here? I guess I just run the shiv up and try to shoot something. They're probably gonna be attacking the Shiv. And I'll just shoot this guy, try to shred some armor off of him.
On my way.
Okay, you're gonna get ready to take care of that guy. Do you steady weapon, or do I... Yeah, I guess you steady weapon for the better accuracy. Another group of enemies coming in fairly soon. That's a lot of them. That's a lot of HP, holy shit. Ross is going to activate them next round when his turn starts. Kind of concerning.
That won't work.
Okay, let's get ready for some fun. This team does not have a lot of damage output, and I'm also terrified of that Advent Purifier. We have 2 rounds before this comes back off of cooldown. This guy will shoot me if I get close to him. This guy will burn me if I don't kill him. This guy will counterattack me. This guy I can get, but then I have to weather all the shots here. I do have some flanks down there. So I could go after this guy's life if I feel like that's necessary.
I'm trusting you here.
There's the Frost Purifier. I do want to shoot this guy. Let's do a rapid targeting on this guy real quick. Get our 75 up to an 85 at least. Gonna have our Shiv reload and probably take the shot against this guy here. I could also run down there and shoot at the Advent Outrider. This has a chance to kill him, not a very high chance though. I mean, what else would you shoot at? That Purifier down there? Let's have Thunder 786 reload and take a shot against him. God, you guys need to land your 80%. This mission's not gonna win if we don't.
Get an evac in here.
Let's at least start counting down our evac so we can get it out of here.
Evac request confirmed.
In case we need to run away for our lives. Guys, hit your damn shots. I need these shots to land so bad and you're not landing them. We could have killed 2 things this round and you guys managed to make it only a 1 thing kill. It's so bad. I'm scared of that Purifier. I think he can burn me. Even if I stand like right here. I bet he can reach us and burn us. Well, we are behind a full cover wall. He might not be able to. This is not a guaranteed kill. This is a guaranteed kill as long as it doesn't graze or miss. I'm gonna take this.
And I hope you enjoy it.
I could go for the YOLO strike against the Purifier, but I have to be prepared to like eat an explosion and a shot from this guy, which probably isn't worth. We're gonna stall for our snipers to get around the sides and start getting good shots against these guys. So just find a way to not get hit, I guess, for a few rounds.
Move out.
I'm gonna put Bivaz over here and Overwatch. That intercept will help us get maybe a little bit of damage against them, hopefully. There we go. Oh, you even pick up the stuff when you... Oh god, Bob, watch out! Ow, he crit me? Are you kidding me? He's gonna get a mind control, isn't he? panic and hunker.
People know when you're happy.
That's not bad, actually.
When you're happy.
Frost Trooper moving in. Outrider. Not too bad so far. At least not yet.
Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect
Oh,
the
I know, I
transmitter. This is our
know.
last chance.
Ready for the fireworks.
Get that rocket going. Excellent rocket. What can you do? I should probably save Bob. Can I even save him? I don't actually know if I have enough damage output to save him. I can save him, but it's not guaranteed. I actually need to kill the sectoid. If I kill the sectoid, Bob wakes up and he can try to shoot the bomber, I guess. You need to destroy that. Unless I can rocket one of these that's close by. I don't think so. Do we just let Bob die? You can destroy one of these also. We can also gremlin heal Bob if necessary. I need to stop that zombie from striking us, otherwise we're gonna have problems. All I have to do is cancel the panic and Bob can do something. I don't know if it's enough for Bob to survive, though. I can Knight's Charge this guy. And this is, remaining 9. We've killed 6, active 6. That's 12 and wait, 9 enemies remaining? Am I looking at that right? 6 plus 6, that's 12. Oh, 9 remaining, that's plus 3, so that's 15 enemies. Wait, really? There's 15 enemies even though I boosted this? Wait, so does that mean this mission just couldn't go below 15 enemies no matter what? Oh, the zombies. 14. There was only one zombie summoned though, right? Does that mean this mission couldn't go below 14 no matter what? That sounds weird to me. Alright, do I shoot this rocket? I can't even hit him with that rocket. Okay, so we're just gonna shoot the purifier. I need this guy to be damaged at least, hopefully dead. Nice shot, that was so lovely.
I got it right.
I have to destroy this thing, and somebody has to actually risk their life to run up there eventually. It might be your job. You might just run up here, stab this guy. There's like 3 more enemies on the map though, which is kind of scary. If I stab this guy, I'll take the overwatch from both you and you. Oh fuck, 4 to 7 plus 3 to 4, that's so much damage. I don't know if I could take that. And he has 80 accuracy, so it's not like a low accuracy shot either. He doesn't have cool under pressure, so it's like probably 0.8 times, what was it, 0.7? 8 times 0.7, and then plus the accuracy bonus. He'll probably have like a 60-50% chance to hit me, but since I'm dashing, that'll be multiplied a little bit lower, so probably like a 50-40% chance to hit me. No, maybe 60 because of the aim bonus. 60, then this guy would have like a 40% chance to hit me. Worst case scenario, I take 11 damage, and you'll live and get to hit this guy, but you're gonna be so crippled that, like, you're gonna die to just about anything else here. I might have to do it though. I can activate a guard to help me out next round. Yeah, we have to get rid of that panic, I think, no matter what. And we got rid of the purifier, which is really the main thing that we're worried about here. So that's good. And we can at least remove the panic, right? Holy fuck, okay, there was another group right there. I was hoping they would be inside of here with that thing, but obviously that's not the case. Bob is still panicked, does he not I thought killing the sectoid or disorienting the sectoid removed the panic. Was I wrong about that? Is that not how it works? That might not be how it works, it seems. Let's see.
I disposed of doubt.
Oh, okay. You had to kill it. I see. How's this crit? 8 to 9 damage. How much do I need to kill this guy? I need 9 damage to kill this guy. So unfortunately, we do not have a kill against this bomber. Well, Bob, you're in a bit of a pickle here, aren't you? This thing has to shoot at one of these objective thingies. You can actually shoot at that guy and try to kill him off. Okay, you could kill that guy as your action. This guy will shoot at you no matter what, though. Two more rounds until nightfall. I can have you medkit. Yeah, he's gonna shoot you back. I can't take any actions with Bob, but he needs to take actions though if he doesn't want to. And we have reinforcements too. Why is this mission so bad? It's a liberation plus region strength. I get that, I guess. But I thought bringing it down to 200% would at least lower it more than just... Because it started off as a 15 strength mission. A light mission. So that's assumedly at most 15 enemies, right? The fact that boosting it 2 notches only brought it down by 1 enemy just feels weird to me. But I guess there's enough boosters on it for the mission that it still ended up being a 14 enemy mission. The reinforcements also came really early. Okay, how do we survive this? So you need to reload no matter what.
Locked and loaded.
Next round you can step back. Now you can't help him. Oh, Bob. Oh, Bob, you're not looking so hot. Okay, do I shoot this guy? Or do I try to one-shot him? So it's kind of like, we have to get the crits, that's 60%, then we have to high roll it. So that's like a 30% chance that you can retaliate and kill this guy. Assuming he doesn't down you. The other option that you have is to run to safety. But he'll probably just keep on trying to melee attack you, right? What's his abilities? He has a bayonet charge.